for the Pistons. Allen was the hero in Game 7 for Cleveland, who will start with the quarter to take over. Kick it out. Dean Wade getting another start. Now Mobley with 3 to shoot. Is going to drive. Can't finish. Allen attacking the glass. Mobley ends up with the easy.
Every time he brings the ball up.
Kenny Atkinson understood they had to make life as difficult as possible for Cade, who finds a spot but couldn't hit. Now Mitchell on the run.
Not sure exactly what happened there on that play, but you see on the other hand, Cade guarding Harden and Ausar Thompson up on Mitchell.
And a foul, and continued what was a stellar scoring season on the year at 23.6 points per game. He'll fire a 3, can't connect. Rebound Mobley, another offense.
Flex their muscles there as well.
But they only average 14.6 second chance points per game as Mitchell gets free and knocks down a 3.
And that's a great to have to be hot and effective here on the road for his Cavaliers.
When you don't see Ausar Thompson get lost like that too often, way too much space for Mitchell.
Tobias.
Right away, Detroit hunting the mismatch, and Tobias making them pay.
Talk about that second quarter. He had 17 in the course of his 75 playoff games. Another second chance opportunity in the early going here for the Cavs. Harden drive, Harden float, Harden couldn't score, and Allen had it ripped from behind and out of bounds. Cavaliers with 3 offensive rebounds in the first 2 minutes of this game. Kenny Atkinson has told his shooters, just get it up there, we'll do the rest. And a miscommunication with Mitchell. I think Kenny Atkinson was hoping for some nostalgia. He said we're going to play this game like it's the 80s. We're going to pack the paint as Cunningham makes him pay from the outside.
Oh, what a screen. That's 19 from 3.
Shot nearly 40% from the outside in that first round series against Orlando. Mitchell, the patented move, and the finish.
Getting Cunningham free, but I'll tell you what he's done on both ends, Cade Cunningham. We know his offense, but
and so much talk about his lack of offense in that first round series. But J.B. Bickerstaff really liked all the other things transition, but he'll wait for reinforcements. Thompson in that first round, 8.6 points, 8.7 rebounds per game. That one's not a finish, but it speaks for itself. 16 steals and 16 blocks in the first round against Orlando. But as J.B. Bickerstaff says, he changes their offense. So does Don. Energy back in the building here at Little Caesars Arena. Bounce it, Cunningham right at Allen. Hangs, no. And 1 of 3 from downtown. Duran right at Allen. Oh, had it engulfed. Mobley goes up for the block. Harris on the second chance is fouled. Jared Allen. So we've seen Kenny Atkinson be willing to go to a smaller lineup with at times Allen.
Ways. If Mobley's going to play free safety, he's got to still find ways to be involved, which he did in round 1.
Which is 102.4 points per game. Cleveland was up at 111.9 against an excellent Toronto defense. Again, the swim move, and again, the finish.
It's a different deal when you're going against Tobias Harris.
Cunningham fend off. Cunningham catch.
And just plays at his own pace.
7 points for the Cavs. Allen nearly lost it. He did. Taken away by Robinson. Numbers with Harris running. Lob it towards him. Harris, the adjustment and finish.
But he chimed in, and Coach Atkinson said he was just happy that what they had to say lined up with the game plan that he came up with. But he said it helps tremendously just to lean on the nuances of these connections.
And so the added bonus of having maybe some extra institutional knowledge coming from Schroeder as Duran goes right at Allen with those couple of early fouls, and the lanes. Evan Mobley's back up off the bench. He's going to check in after the first free throw here from Duran. So Mobley in, Allen.
After rebound on the defensive end of the floor.
Some more changes from Detroit as well, with Karis LeVert had a couple of really big moments in that third quarter in Game 7. Jenkins comes away with a rip, beating Merrill to the basket. Jenkins flying in.
Everything they do be difficult on the offensive end of Cleveland.
Nice pass, Mobley bounce it, extra corner, Wade can't hit the 3. 5 of 9 start for Detroit. 5 more shot attempts coming for Cleveland. They just haven't been effective. And Jenkins has.
Well, he's got a different advantage of that on the perimeter for Cleveland.
Duran peeks around, 12 to shoot. Back down right at Mobley, and Duran strong, couldn't finish it. Thompson nearly had the other.
So both these teams need to take care of the ball.
Jenkins remaining aggressive, too strong, but a foul. And they're going to call. Yeah, he's a good shooter.
I'd be heated about that.
Right, yeah. Well, the NBA playoffs continue. Cleveland, Mitchell comes back on, and Dennis Schroeder on the floor for the first time against his former team, playing with Detroit in the by Stewart. Jenkins full head of steam. Kenny Atkinson says Schroeder changes games and series. Not that time. Dennis Jenkins getting all the way. Jenkins actually has 6 points. The 2 actually go to Stewart after Jenkins tried to take his free throw. Stewart did take them, and some sloppy offense.
Final series where the offense is disjointed for Cleveland.
Cunningham's back on the floor, and Cunningham is butter from the outside. Rebound Thompson off to the races. Blinding athleticism and speed. LeVert back to him. Thompson inside, all alone, it's Stewart.
He plays with, take the defensive rebound and immediately putting pressure on the Cleveland defense.
Strus on the drive, and he can't make it in. It's a hoping that they can turn around what has been a tough start in this first quarter. Cunningham has shot it with confidence. Can't hit that time. Long rebound to Strus. Thought Mobley was going to continue to the corner. Instead, Jenkins was right there. Now LeVert to the basket, can't finish. Batted around, and finally clean by Mobley.
But these turnovers have led to runouts and easy looks for Detroit.
Schroeder the attack. Kick. Strus caught. Can't hit the 3.
Although it is.
Jenkins cross. Step away. Looking for somebody. It's Duren. Much more aggressive offensively, and Duren connects again. Jenkins in transition. Trailer is Holland. He thought about it. Crowd wanted him to take it. Cunningham the cut. Cunningham 8 to shoot. Knocked away. Mobley recovers with 5 to work with. Got caught in the paint. Outside. It's Strus again. And this time he finds the bottom. Position by position for the Pistons.
Well, and on top of that, the resources they were throwing to slow down Duren.
Look at the discrepancy right now in free throw shooting. Detroit now a little
play. And obviously that change of pace, ability to turn the corner, and obviously just
get that thing to the painted area and make something happen.
And Schroeder does cash in. Jader 12. 10 seconds left. Mitchell looking to attack. Holland stays in front. Mitchell the spin. Mitchell gets the roll. 0.3 on the clock here in the first. Green working quickly. 1 second left. Flings it up. Puts it home. Javonte Green.
This is quick card.
Yeah.
And I'm here at LCA.
Boy, that's high praise.
That is.
There.
That's a different tier. Yeah. The Tyler tier. Cunningham the fend off with Bryant out there. Was with Indiana last year in their road to the NBA Finals. Oh, the cross. Mitchell puts it home.
But how about the early screen there, Grant? Javonte Green.
11 now for Donovan Mitchell, 10 for Cade Cunningham. It goes right back to work for, no, he can't finish it. And then Bryant, Mobley, Jalen Tyson, and Mitchell are the 5. Schroeder escapes, shovel, and Bryant the finish.
He just kind of makes something happen. There's confusion in, and because Schroeder has that burst, he gets to the lane and makes the play.
Thompson, the athleticism, Asar. Tobias, the dance. Harris, the kick. Green, another 3. Doesn't go. By Detroit. Mitchell on Cade. Knocked away by Thompson and a foul. And it's going to be number 2. After less than a minute in the first quarter, he's going to go to the bench here with James Harden coming back on the floor. Mitchell against Stewart. He'll pull the 3 and puts it down. And Tyson stay out there. Thompson stays out for Detroit with 2 fouls. Stewart sets the screen for Cunningham. It's Thompson, extra, Stewart, the finish.
For himself or his teammates.
Meanwhile, Sam Merrill is questionable to return with a left hamstring injury. And another turnover, this time off the leg of James Harden. Cleveland 42% from the floor, 4 of 10 from 3. Harden inside, Bryant had it knocked away, but a foul. And if it's Thompson, have the challenge. They did need to charge the timeout. There was a mandatory timeout. So they had to charge the timeout, 2 bigger steps, but he does keep the Toronto series. Averaged less than a point in the minutes that he did get shot. Just 1 for 6. Got to Cleveland. How much he could do on both ends of the floor. Robinson gets free for 3.
And Robbie, just a beautiful flare screen.
Strus the response. Water.
Asar Thompson just hung out a little too.
Harris. Rebound Stewart. Outside Robinson. Pump. Fly by. 3-ball. No.
Here's Stewart.
Now Harden against Robinson loves this matchup. The cross, drive, and he's fouled. He has been doing that for 17. Maybe Bickerstaff's likely going to have to take him out with Harden now at the free throw line with the 3 fouls. As he is such a high-level performer over the course of his career, but the playoff success is the last thing that he's looking for. Stockton, Karl Malone, and Tony Parker. 2 of those 3 never won a title, with Stockton and Malone being the outliers. Jenkins short. Cleveland has battled back from 18 down. Harden looking to turn the corner. Got caught, triple team, Stru's 3, no. Weak side rebound, fought for. Thompson going right at Bryant, and he finds the angle for 2.
Bryant right there, obviously.
They get Thompson off of Harden, now it's Harris. Harden, the attack, lost it, and it's out of bounds. Cleveland. 3 to work with. Harden against Thompson. Harden's step back 3 is well short.
Favorite players, and that's who he models his defensive game after, so I think he's in pretty good hands from that.
Well, a good place to start your career if that's the case in Detroit. And Tobias Harris to find his rhythm. 1 for 4 to start this game. 4 to shoot. Another tough 3. Well short.
The others are getting involved offensively. Cade Cunningham relatively quiet this second quarter. You guys might not believe it, but I am a good teammate.
And
we'll have to ask around.
We're celebrating the guys that gave so much to this franchise.
And they're going to call this an over and back against James Harden. The defense from Cunningham instead. Congested in that area. Jenkins patrols, shovels, and finish. Asart
On target.
It's an 8-0 Detroit run to get it back to 17. Bounce it outside. Harden will tee it up. Book it for 3.
And James Harden
Harris back down. Loves this mid-post area. And he goes through the contact. Will get 2 free throws.
He loves that turnaround jumper. You're right in there for 2 foul shots.
So now 3 fouls on Max Strus. 3 fouls on Jared Allen last night. Prime Video Thursday. Game 2 of this series, 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Lakers and Thunder at 9:30. 15-point game. Critical finish to this second quarter upcoming here. It's Ellis. It's a 3.
Oh, man. Games, and he makes a big shot when Cleveland really was searching for offense.
Duran loses it. Scooped up by Ellis. Got to show off the speed to the rim. Oh! Approaching 3 minutes to play in the first half. Harden had a poke from behind. Out of bounds off Harris.
and the hustle here. Tremendous instincts, and that pretty much embodies Asar Thompson at his best.
And Mobley laces another triple.
He shot 39% from three.
Close this half. They feel good about themselves at halftime,
especially considering Jared Allen hasn't played since 6 minutes in the first quarter.
They get the strip. Mitchell off the screen from Mobley, and he was hoping Mobley was going to be in the pocket. Instead, Cunningham the other way. Cross. And the strength from Cunningham will earn him another 2. Dennis Jenkins on exactly what he did wrong on that last drive, telling him to play off 2 feet on a jump stop. As
what he basically took over a team that had struggled 2 years ago. And
bounce it. Mitchell couldn't get there. Harris does. Holland on the leak out, running with Jenkins, and Holland banks it home, and the foul.
Turnovers, almost 22 a game. 20% of their offense comes in transition. So at home.
3 seconds to play in this first half. Does Cleveland have one more push before the break? Mitchell's been excellent with 14. Got caught in the air. Extra swing. Harden drive.
Said it's playing off closeouts, as you said. It's the toughest thing to guard in all of basketball.
Between the Lakers and the defending champion Oklahoma City Thunder. Get set for mostly steady double-digit advantage for the #1 seed in the East. Cunningham off the screen. Trying to get it to Holland. Threw it slightly behind teams. 35 seconds left in the second. Cunningham had it blocked by Wade, but a foul is called.
Contest. Cade Cunningham, one of the few open opportunities he got here in the second quarter.
Compared to just 8 for the Cavaliers, who have shot it well, 8 of 21 from 3. May has meant this, and 2 steals in 14 minutes. Similarly, Asar Thompson, who's sitting right now, has 7 points, 6. Rebound into the hands of Harris. 3 seconds left. Harris on the scoop. Harris in a crowd. And Harris just up 9-46. Detroit led by as many as 18. It's a 13-point cushion after 2.